This video is sponsored by Tokyo Treat and Kuroko. Hey everyone, welcome to Elevate Your Power Level, where we analyze the artwork, life lessons, and sports movements from anime. In this video, we'll be reacting to Kuroko no Basket episode 20. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And you can also sign up for my Patreon linked below to get early access to all my anime reaction videos. Now let's get this Kuroko party started. Is it just me or am I not a fan of the new opening theme song music? Okay, a little bit headbanger rock. I like this intro song much better than the original one. Oh, you get to rub the doggy's belly. Who is talking here? So I'm a little confused. So who was in, I think Kagami was in the wall, but who was saying I am indebted to Kiyoshi? Maybe Kagami met him? So it must have been Kagami. Oh, he just comes in and just dunks to intro his practice. This guy's got, yeah, he's got some aggression issues right now. Okay, there's another kind of tricky thing about perspective. If you ever want to go into animation illustration, you need to draw from real life. And that was probably one of the best things that my instructor gave me advice for. Just keep a sketchbook with you all the time. When you see a building, just start drawing it. Understand perspective from real life. Otherwise, you get funny scenes like this to where the perspective is off. So you look at the camera angle, it's from like a 30-degree upward angle. So the camera's below the waist, looking up at Kagami's head, and objects that are closer to you should be larger. So you see how his butt is larger because that's closer to you than the head, so that's good. But the elbow should be slightly larger, not necessarily larger than the shoulder, the deltoid, but the perspective is as if you're looking from the side, but it's not accurate. So the upper arm should kind of be like coming out towards you, and the elbow should be pointing at you and just be larger to make the arm be more proportional to the whole body. And you should also draw real people too whenever you can. And he's like trying to break his arm there. We never learned what happened between the one-on-one game with Aomine and Kagami. Oh, this animation is not that good from the beginning. Dakario. I'm trying to practice my Japanese by imitating what I hear. There's much I don't want to be. I think there's only been like 2 episodes where I understand why the title is the list the title. Who's this guy? I think I remember reading in the comments that there's still one more generation that has not been disclosed. DVDs. Have not heard that term in a long time. Oh, so we have a big guy. Hyuga. Don't know who that is yet, but name sounds familiar. Oh. Didn't have Kuroko, they only just formed. So maybe he's nervous about how good Seirin's gonna be because they're already pretty good just with Kuroko and Kagami. Man, I can't wait to see what how it's going to add to the dynamic. And he doesn't give up until the very end. That's a special teammate. You want those type of people on your team. One thing I noticed with this is what we call settling. when something settles, you don't want an object just to be still. You want there to be some delay of movement. So one thing I noticed that this animator is doing really well is when the head turns or when they have a reaction, like the head cocks back, the head moves and then the hair moves right after. So look at, so except for that one, right there, you see how he goes, huh? Let's watch again. Kind of goes, huh? And then the hair kind of settles on top of the face. Just makes it feel more real. That's good. Good animation. So Kagami is just straight up challenging him one-on-one. And I like that everyone's just watching. Oh, blocks him right away. Probably just from the jump. Suge! Man, I'm getting excited just to see what Kiyoshi's gonna do with seirin. He doesn't have too much of a facial expression, so maybe he's supposed to be more of like a stoic player. Alright, there we go. That's some good movement. Maybe block him from behind. Oh! Okay. Let's watch that. Let's see what happened there. This is a Michael Jordan move. He kind of goes up and then goes under the basket for a reverse. That actually happens in real life. Impressive. Well, okay, that's a good sign of an upperclassman. He admits when he loses. Wait, are they both centers? So only one can start? I was hoping that they can all play together as a starting group. But maybe they need more depth from the bench. Oh, he just left, huh? A lot of abuse that happens in anime from these coaches. So we learned that Kiyoshi is not the brightest guy on the team, and I'm glad that that's not the limit of his skill. Playing mind games. What is the point of losing on purpose? Maybe to bring Kagami back in the court and give him some confidence after that tough experience. Hospital release. Did they mention in the previous episode what happened to Kiyoshi? Alright. So I apologize. I'm probably going to make more critical comments of the animation than positive ones, but to be fair, when the animation is good, I do mention it a lot. There's been some episodes where the animators are killing it and you can tell it's a big budget. This one, not so much. This is probably going to be more one of those story episodes, but if you look at how he's carrying the can, I just have like an older Tokyo ramen cylinder here, but when you're carrying something, we'll do it. How's the okay, so like this. Yeah, this is better. So he's kind of carrying it like his fingers are together. Usually when you carry something, your fingers should be spread. And if his hand is bigger than the can, usually people carry it with just two fingers and let the others two off. He's kind of drinking it like he's jamming into his face. And then the lips don't go past the can. So if I were to redraw the lips, I would actually deform the lips so it goes up into the can or past the can, not just right at the edge, because it just looks too two-dimensional. Like this versus that, right? Something's wrong with him. I wonder what's wrong with him. Maybe the wall of losing, feeling hopeless. Oh, that's right. Him and Kuroko are not on good terms. Good words. The job of an upperclassman is to help your underclassmen build relationships with the team. This is an interesting scene. Maybe they're playing a local adult team. So are they playing another tournament? And who is he? He insisted. Maybe Kiyoshi insisted? Okay, practice games. Good chance for the first years to get some development. And a good chance for the starters to rest. That's an interesting favor. Oh, but is Kuroko gonna be on the floor? Huh. So they're putting Kagami out there just to show that he just can't single-handedly win the game. Or maybe Kagami has just already figured this out on his own and is okay. So he is going to try to go one-on-one. But sometimes people have to learn the hard way and lose a game while letting someone just do what they think. And I've done that before as a coach. Sometimes you just gotta let people do what they think is right. Or maybe with Kuroko's help, he's able to get the underclassmen in good positions to score easily. Yeah, I wonder why he said don't pass to me. Or maybe Kagami is thinking, I want the other players to be better too, so we can all win and not just me. Yeah, what is he planning? That's good. That's a good upperclassman still getting his shots in, especially not having to play that day. You got to keep your skills sharp. That's right, he did say that. You can't just be a good passer. Now it's time for our lunchtime crunch time from our video sponsors, Sakura and Tokyo Treat. First, we'll try some snacks from Tokyo Treat, and this month's theme is Fireworks Flavor Fest. Every month we got different Kit Kats, and I'm telling you, it's just such an experience to get different flavors that you don't get anywhere else in the world except for Japan. Not only is it probably going to taste good, it's going to smell amazing. It smells kind of like a lemon crisp cookie or lemon bar. You wonder why they need the salt. but salt and lemon go so well together. You get the sour and zestiness of the lemon, and the salt just cuts through and balances out perfectly. Now we gotta try the salty lemon pretz. And a lot of these boxes do come with Pocky sticks and different types of stick snacks like this. Is it all salty or is it a little sweet too? Okay, it smells salty, like that definitely cracker flavor, but maybe a hint of sweetness. Wow. Did not expect that. So, not a lot of sweetness, definitely more on the sour, salty side. Almost like a salt and vinegar chip with a hint of umami. Never had that combination of flavor before, especially with lemon. And I've been waiting for this as soon as I opened the box. The mystery flavored Fanta. Oh, you hear that pop? Just smells like peachy a little bit. Got a hint of peach and a hint of cherry, and the fizz bubbles are really small, so it just kind of gets up to your nose a little bit and then dissipates. Very refreshing on a hot day, and today is very hot. It's summer in Japan and it's time for the Hanabi Festival or Fireworks Festival, so we'd like to give you a taste of these vibrant Japanese festivals through our snack boxes. Summer isn't over. Late summer in Japan is all about food, festivals, and fireworks. Dive into this month's box filled with flavorful festival-inspired treats like the Salt Lemon Kit Kats, Salt Lemon Pretz, Osampo Cotton Candy. Prepare for a surprising twist with the mystery-flavored Fanta, a taste that will keep you guessing. Now we'll try some more traditional snacks from Sakurako, and this month's theme is Festivals of Okinawa. As soon as I saw that there was manju and pineapple, I had to snatch it up. Oh, so soft. Look at that beauty. Let's smell it. Man, just a subtle hint of pineapple. Can't wait to taste it. You got the chewiness of the dough, but then it's also a little bit flaky on the outside. And inside the jelly, there's actually chunks of pineapple. And it's real pineapple, and it's not that sweet. It's just like subtly sweet, and the texture is just... Look at that chewiness. Can't read Japanese, but sometimes I choose things just because it looks so cute. Can't tell if it's sweet or salty. It has a very faint smell. Let's see if it's a rice cracker maybe. Super light, crunchy, easy to bite into, and a very subtle flavor. So if you like things with a milder taste, this is for you. I think this one's supposed to be like a tomato cracker. I don't think I've ever tasted anything from these boxes that had a taste of tomato. Ooh, definitely smells like tomato. So you get that traditional toasted rice cracker with a really nice subtle tomato flavor on the outside. That's a little bit sweet, but got that tartness to it. Really creative snack. Sakurako invites you to join the festivals of Okinawa, Japan's popular tropical paradise. Allow your imagination to experience the warmth of Okinawa's sunshine and its culinary treasures with these Okinawa special summer treats like Okinawa salt senbei, pineapple mochi manju, and red tomato arare. All pairs excellently with the floral Okinawa sanpin tea. This month's special item is the Bingata Uchiwa, a popular bamboo fan. You will see a lot of Japanese festival goers holding this traditional fan. Bingata itself refers to textile dyeing technique originating in Okinawa and typically features a busy pattern of repeating nature motifs such as fish, flowers, and fauna in bright colors. If you want to try your own authentic Japanese snacks from Tokyo Treat and Sakurako, then use my discount code and link below to get $5 off your first order, so you can enjoy your snacks while watching the Kuroko no Basket videos with me. It's also a great way to support the channel and a great gift you can send to a friend or a family member. Why is his request to make him a starter? Maybe to force Kuroko to develop his own shots and not have to play with good shooters So he has to learn other skills. Maybe that's it. A new style. Ooh, glasses are bright. There's a lot of abuse on this team. I think it's interesting. What do you say there? Kiyoshi played a heavy-handed center. Okay, so cool. We're going to learn some backstory from Kiyoshi. But one thing I wanted to note is that I think it's interesting how much say the upperclassmen have on who's starting. So I wonder if that's unique to Japanese sports culture, because at least in America, the coach is the one that makes all the decisions. But right now, the players are even talking to the coach and having a conversation, which I think is good to collaborate. But it looks like they have more say in the roster than the coaches do sometimes. But because he's tall, he was forced to play center. I wonder how he got injured. Playing center and point guard, huh? That sounds like Draymond Green. Or Shaquille O'Neal. This is the evolution of basketball. This is what is currently happening. And he can pass, draw the double team. Okay, finally we got some good animation there. Super fluid. Oh, so maybe the upperclassman is shutting down Kuroko, saying, take me out of the starters because I don't deserve this start. At first I thought Kuroko wanted to not be a starter so he can work on other skills with a weaker group, like maybe be forced to shoot more. Because if he's playing with good shooters, he's going to pass more. But I think it's because Kuroko doesn't think he's good enough to start, and that's why the upperclassman got upset. So that's what I'm assuming. Correct me if I'm wrong. And there he starts building the relationship with Kagami. That's very, very selfless of Kagami. But Kagami should still communicate what he's doing. Don't just do something on your own, because people can misinterpret your actions. Man, these proportions are not the best here. Look how short Kuroko's torso is. His legs are super long. Yeah, not abandoning the passing skill, but evolving, adding other skills. And now he's smiling, so I'm not sure what Kuroko's doing or why he's so excited. Maybe to work on a shot. Oh, okay, so he's going to talk directly to Kagami. Yeah, visualizing your movements, really important. I love his determination here. I'm gonna make a video where I'm actually gonna try to dribble like Aomine. Teach me how to shoot. The moon blue like Kuroko. Yeah, talk through a game of basketball. Sometimes movement processes the thoughts. Ooh. Then give him a solution. Give him a solution, Kagami. Don't just call him weak. Yeah, there you go. Now he's encouraging him, giving him some compliments. Yeah, why did Kuroko choose Kagami? If he did at all, or he just happened to be on the same team as him. Ah, some more interesting details. So that's why he got relegated to the sixth man. Maybe Kuroko is one of the miracle players. Even Kisei, I feel like Kisei is all in love with Kuroko. Using Kagami as a way to prove that Kuroko is valuable. How deep? Now Kagami has to confront, is he as individualistic as the Generation of Miracles? But I agree. I think Kagami is more team-oriented than the other ones, for sure. Yeah, he trusted him until that point. They have a good culture on the team, good teammates, and there was a time where Kagami really did trust Kuroko up until that last game. And now Kuroko proclaims he wants to be the best player. Say it. Yes. Defeat the Generation of Miracles. The alley-oop. That was a beautiful reunion of the two. Good conversation. Crazy how much depth some of these animes have, especially in sports animes, not just about the playing. But that was a great rebuilding of the relationship right there. Come on, hit the weights, Kuroko. Yeah, they both should hit the weights. The new style of basketball. I'm excited to see what this new Kuroko style is going to look like, because he spent the first 19 episodes building up that he's the sneaky passing specialist. I hope it's more than just being a better passer, but I think that would be really cool if they did some scenes of them really teaching each other's specialties and collaborating more with other teammates, because everyone's got a different skill set that they can learn from. One detail I do want to highlight is if you're an upperclassman on a sports team, if you're a leader, don't just take care of yourself. It is part of your responsibility to make sure that your teammates understand each other and get along. They don't have to love each other or even like each other, but they do need to respect each other, and they do need to work together, and that requires communication, understanding, and conflict resolution. And I think that seirin really has some great upperclassmen and sets a good example for a lot of the aspiring young sports teams out there.